Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I still remember the first day this game came out and there were videos of Luigi on YouTube and everyone's just like, what?
Fake.
That's fake, that can't be right.
It's literally a 64 thing.
Yeah. And so we did meet the goal for all of the extra levels that you said you would run, the extra stars.
Yeah. Luigi, even he looks confused that he's in this game.
Where's my vacuum?
Yeah.
What's going on? So, well, I guess first question I have is why are you running as Luigi? Not saying it's a bad choice at all, just personal preference.
Okay, so Luigi runs faster, jumps longer, and his backflip is higher as well. So,
One drawback is he has a little less traction.
He's a little slippery, is the only thing.
I'm just sort of asking the dumb questions.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have plenty of dumb questions. I've only beaten the game once myself.
So this first star is not very simple to do fast because you have to catch these bunnies, and it's ideal to stun them with star bits so that you can catch them while they're stunned.
Yeah, a lot of people probably didn't know.
Yeah, it's not the most intuitive thing.
Okay, so 3 out of 3 is good.
That was pretty good.
Eric Cozile, hopefully this makes it in time for the EB raffles, and yes it did. A special shout out to Kirk Q, Giano, Aftermath, and other old-time Smasher donors and participants. OmniGamer. Thank you very much, OmniGamer, for your $20 donation.
Awesome game being played right now.
Damn straight.
Another nice thing about Luigi is you get to skip the little intro section.
Yeah. It's like 4.5 minutes.
Yeah. You can keep reading donations.
Yeah. There's a lot of cutscenes early on.
Oh, it's so cute. Look, it's not
Kill it!
Kill it. Kill the firepower.
For the record, Peaches plays just for an actual donation.
No, not at all. Why didn't you
Okay.
It's a thing just keep happening.
Yeah, alright. Joshua Allen says, hey guys, how you all holding up? It's the Delta Handing with the Sharks for the votes. Apparently it's Peaches to play Quest 64. Best of luck with Super Mario 64, that game is a classic on Neil anybody's list. Sharks. I do not know who these sharks are, but they are quite popular apparently.
It's some site that's been promoting us for a while.
Okay,
I
well,
can't remember the exact name, but...
Alright, well you know what, shoutouts to the Sharks.
But they got Epsilon as the Zelda name, basically.
Yeah, but what was the value of that one?
Huh?
What was the value of that one?
$10, and there's a $20 one early for Quest 64 as well.
Well, I'm not going to go on the screen.
Alright, well, thank you to the Sharks.
So I have to talk to this guy in order to get the Goomba to appear, and then that Goomba is the key. So those little cones there, when you hit them, then it stuns enemies nearby. And I just realized, like, pretty recently that you can hit the cones with star bits.
I did not know that.
Thank you, John Gomatsky, for your $30 donation. Thank you, Samuel Smith, for your $10 donation.
Text skip.
Text skip?
Got it. So you have to jump just as soon as you land from that part. So the Goomba nearby doesn't talk to you that way.
Oh, cool.
So let everybody know we just hit $115,000.
Wow. So just like to say at this point that that's more than all of our other marathons combined.
Yep.
Breakdown minute.
That's pretty impressive.
You just have, you know, a CDGQ to go left.
That's the way to get next day.
The Stargate music sounds so different after one hard Galaxy too.
This is like the longest cutscene plus dialogue in the game.
Yeah, good time to read
besides,
donations right here.
Okay.
besides like the end.
Samuel Smith with a $10 donation, thank you very much. Matthew Gardicus, Andrew G's brother checking in. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you for the $20, Matthew. Yes, Brother G. The Luigi of the Garticus family. Alright, thank you very much, James Fry, for your $5 donation. Irish wristwatch. What noise, noisy out oyster most? A noisy noise, a noisy oyster most. Stay free. Thank you, James.
Okay.
Now, are you gonna like purposely try to farm star bits to get any of the Hungry Luma stars during this run?
Yeah, the same as in my segmented one. It's not
So
too
it's the
hard
first
to get
two, right?
The first three. Sweet Galaxy, Swing Pod Galaxy, and Drift Drop.
Natisha Lawan. Hi, again, Eli Pro listener.
That takes 1,400 star bits total.
Okay.
Just to say you did a good action to support the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thanks, geeks. P.S. May I have Bowser, please? From France, Sayori. John Hugh Pie, show those stairs who's boss, Seafox. Thank you, John Hugh, for your $10 donation.
Oh, we're up to Mario 64 at least.
Yep. Let's see. Kirk Q here, these prizes are legit. Thank you very much, Kirk Q, for the $20.
Yeah, you and I both know how impossible it is to be caught up at this time of night.
The Englishman. Damn it, this marks the third marathon running I've had to miss watching Mario 64 live due to some other commitment. All the best luck to Seafox, and I hope this donation gets in before the run finishes. Andrew Dimos, best of luck, Seafox. Everyone interested in speedrunning, playing, or watching should check out Speedruns Live. Thank you, Andrew, for your $10 donation.
Sagan!
Jeff Davidson, in the words of Mario. So long, cancer. Oh God, I'm awful at Mario. Alright.
Not bad, not bad.
Thank you, Jeff, for the $20 donation. Ryan Struchin. Hey guys, loving the stream. It's been a great way to kill a weekend. It's a good cause you're doing this for, and I wanted to do my part. Thanks, Ryan, for the $30 donation.
So yeah, that's the first of like a lot of little kind of gravity tricks.
It makes it think like you have to talk to that star to get a swing star to get to that other one, but you really don't have to. They'll be abused much, much more.
Michael Mori, been watching your stream since minute 1 with some sleep, and think all your efforts are amazing. Props to all the runners and to the artists, Perler and plushie makers, metalsmiths, commentators, technicians, and everyone else involved. You are all amazing people.
Okay, here we just completely skipped a beanstalk to get to this planetoid. Luigi has a much easier time with these skips because he can jump higher, but Mario can do most of them as well.
Actually, I wasn't supposed to pound there anyway.
But just, you can get so much height in this game, from triple jumps, plus spinning in midair, plus wall kicks. It's just ridiculous how much height you can get. It's pretty easy to skip between planets without the intended method if you can just get into their gravity well.
So interesting fact that you can actually get even higher jumps in two-player co-op mode, because there's a special co-op only jump that you can activate in mid-air, and it gives a height of a backflip.
And do you then get another spin after that jump?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if you can spin before doing that co-op jump, but you can spin after. But yeah, basically you can get like a triple jump plus backflip height, which is nuts.
Cyberbot X. So for those who know binary, this is Super Mario 01000000.
How many zeros were there?
Well, there's 0, then 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros.
Okay, so 2 to the 7 is 128.
Awesome.
No, that's... There's a 0.
Oh, no, sorry, 2 to the 6 is 64.
There you go, you are correct. Good luck in the run, Seafox 7. Put this towards Final Fantasy Mystic Quest's best FF game because it's pretty damn good. Also, as an aside, I don't think the Link to the Past prizes were drawn yet.
They have been drawn now. Did you announce them?
I don't think we announced them. No, wait. The plushies we did.
No, the link to the path prizes. They never got drawn. Well, at least they haven't been drawn now, but these things.
I'm almost sure we did announce them.
They weren't
Like, I thought I
Well-
personally announced them.
I mean, that comment is like an hour old, so they may have been announced since then.
Oh yeah, they may have been. I don't know.
Okay. Alright.
When I checked, they weren't in the trash.
Maybe they didn't get saved.
That could
Well,
be a
if they're
problem.
showing up on the page, then they're there.
Well, they're there now. I made sure of that. I know that it always saves when you draw, so it should be a problem. There's no way they couldn't have gotten saved if you did actually draw.
Alright, so in this level I have to collect 100 star bits to feed a hungry Luma in order to proceed.
It looks like they need to be resorted.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
And it also looks like we've got one with a number for I don't know what's
All it's probably just the same.
Yeah, that trick is in Mario Galaxy 2 as well.
No, it's the way I did
Only
it.
a few places where it's useful, but yeah, if you do a backflip and then do your, not backflip, but you do a spin and then ground pound immediately afterwards, you'll home in on the nearest enemy or NPC. And if you do it to an NPC, you'll then just bounce off and get like a huge horizontal distance on your bounce, depending on the angle.
Stephen Melton, please give a shout out to Peaches. Go Packers. Also, thank you for Toe Jam and Hurl, the drinking game of choice for me and my buddies. I was wondering what Toe Jam and Hurl was, now I understand.
Now it makes a little more sense. I still like Toe Jam and Earl Grey better.
Yes, me too. Derek Beatty, you want to be my last donation to round out my third final entry for the Master Sword.
Oh, like how much is donated?
I've had a fantastic time and thank each and every one of you for your time and effort to make such a wonderful event. Thanks, Derek.
I'm not sure if it. I don't know.
Gabe Jones, congrats on another successful marathon. I've got a friend who recently found out she has thyroid cancer. What you're doing is great. Shouts to number SMW from something 915. Thank you very much, Gabe. We greatly appreciate your donation. Jan Hill, odds on my hat in the ring for all these cool Mario prizes. Keep up the good work, everyone. Thank you very much, Mr. Hill.
Right.
For your $10
It's
donation.
something I would like to add.
Alright, with the $10 donation, he's hoping I win some plushies for my daughters. They love Mario. Or Mario. Ascension. Akshay, thank you for your dollar donation.
I mean, this game is pretty loose in that, you know, there's a lot of solutions to the puzzles. Like, you know, there's more obvious ones, but it's not even necessarily exploits. I mean, some of them probably are, but there's just a lot of looseness in how you can choose to get stars sometimes.
Andrea Leaflord, thank you for your $20 donation. Jerry Han, been watching this since day one and losing a lot of sleep to watch these. Keep up good work. Thank you for the $10, Jerry. Alec Keen. Serious Sam pacifism? Weird. Let's finish that challenge off if it isn't already. Put the rest or all, as the case may be, to One-Winged Angel Course. Thank you very much, Alec, for the $10 donation. Ashley Thompson, thank you for the $5 donation.
So there are 9 stars to get in the terrace at first. Well, actually 10, and then I get 9 of them. So the choice that I have is pretty much equal in time. Is this star or Surfing 101? So I just picked this one because I think the surfing is kind of boring.
you smacked into that board, Bill? Or do you have like no hit detection when you're being shot out like that?
Yeah,
Well,
It wouldn't surprise me.
You definitely... Nice. You definitely have hit detection because you can pick up star bits.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I don't know about enemies that might have special rules for them.
Gary Hudson, you all are awesome. It's been a blast watching you.
Yeah, when you're spinning in a launch start and you cannot get hit. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that was what I was asking.
Gary Hudson, you all are awesome. It's been a blast watching you tear through some of my favorite games, especially Cosmos Run and Ocarina of Time. I've been watching for the past few days, but this is my first donation. If good resist a chance at the Master Sword. Also, put this toward a pacifist Grand Cathedral on Serious Sam. Thank you for the $90 donation, Gary Hudson.
So it's not like Ganondorf, where if you do it close enough, you can just do it in one.
Nice. Very nice.
I think I should land this star. Oh no.
Lewis Stewart, thank you for your $5 donation. And he also says, Dubs, check him.
Ordinarily, that fight is like the Ganondorf thing, where you have to keep ricocheting his shot back. But if you're close enough, he'll keep spinning it back at you so quickly that with one spin you can just keep ricocheting it, and it'll hit him within the number of times you have to ricochet it.
It's not with one spin, but it's with successive
spins.
Yeah.
Jason reports. Glad to see that video gamers, much maligned over the last 20 years, can send as positive message as this. As one who has lost someone close to cancer, thank you. Thank you very much, Jason, for your $25 donation.
You gonna go for this one?
Yeah. So this is one of the hardest levels to do, the fastest strategy on. So let's see how many tries it takes. It's mainly when I get up to that waterfall.
Hello, Cool Dave donated $20 to a pacifist cathedral run in Serious Sam.
That's so strange.
Now, that trick is one that they fixed in Mario Galaxy 2, being able to run up slopes like that. You're not supposed to be able to.
Oh yeah. So actually just getting up here is a bunch of shortcuts too.
This is one of the hardest tricks in my room. Because the camera is just terrible for this.
This is the trick.
Oh
yes.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
First time, wow.
Yeah, that's a really unhelpful camera switching around on you.
I can only get that like maybe 1 in 20 times. Just the way the camera angle switches, like when you're in midair, makes it almost impossible to grab the other side. But this basically skips the entire level if you do it right.
Wowzers. Very nice.
I'm actually used to that camera change, but it's also the positioning and timing is pretty precise.
Yeah.
Shingo Douglas says, Ricky Ortiz can't 48. Love you, Andre, and Gook. Inside reference, but thank you very much, Shingo, for $5 donation.
That whole camera switching thing reminds me of a certain other game you played with this marathon.
Cindy Bonera, thank you for your $5 donation. Sandra Imber, Mario 64 might have been the first game I played. I really don't remember. It was long ago. I managed to beat the final boss. Speedruns this game make a mockery of my gaming skills when I was 10. Thank you for doing them, and for a good cause. Thank you, Cassandra, for your $10.80 donation.
This one also has a lot of cool looking climbing. It's not as high risk as the other one. Actually, there's a couple of different strategies for this. One is to climb the tree, kind of like I do in the previous star. That's what I'm going to use. The other method is to take the launch star and then do a really epic jump down to the top of the window. But I find that really risky, so I don't do it in a single segment run. Because you can fall down all the way back down to the bottom of the level if you mess up. Yeah, but you know. This part's That jump off the tree is a bit weird.
Very good, very good. Very nice.
Yeah, game tries really hard to make you try and do things a certain way.
Yeah.
But when they give you enough mobility options like they do in this game, then there's just always going to be some way to just get through everything really quickly. See also Super Metroid.
Darren Alton says, I noticed you're giving away the very wingcat Mario plushie that first got me interested in gaming as a child. It was nice seeing that old friend again. Thank you very much, Darren, for that lovely story and for the $20 donation. Keith Lawler says, I'm not sure what Unreal Co-op is, but I want to see it while I throw money at Mario plushies in that poster. Thank you very much, Keith, for the $20 donation. Guys.
It turns out, okay, so this is the first star that I end up using the B form on, although I was supposed to use the B form in B Luigi takes flight.
Matthias Jostrin says, good luck, well, he wished best of luck to C-Fox for his Mario 64 run. And his name is, of course, CP Kaka. Thank you for the $10 donation, Matthias. Julian Johnson pointed out that he is in fact out of witty comments. But stay awesome, everyone. Thank you for the $10 donation, Julian.
Pretty early.
This one was really cool if he gets it right.
Yeah, I think I could get it.
Yeah, that's good.
The third hit is
The last one's pretty great.
No, I don't think I can get it.
Oh.
Yeah, the angle of my wall jump wasn't quite right.
Oh,
what?
No, I'm not sure where he is in the cycle.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Fair enough. Jonathan Sinkowski says, one in on the Mario raffle, also put this to Final Fantasy VI being the best, again. Also, you should mix up your compliments as opposed to calling everyone the man. Well, sir, you are in fact a very cool dude. Thank you for doing it.
So those hungry Lumas appear just when you clear certain stars.
You need to clear a certain star or a certain amount of stars?
Oh, actually, I guess it depends. In this case, it's a certain amount of stars. Usually, it's a certain star.
Okay.
I guess in this case, it's 7 stars.
Jonathan Harvey says, big thanks to you guys for donating your time to such a great cause. You've definitely been the highlight of my weekend. I don't think C-Fox 7 will be Sublimic, but good run nonetheless. Shoutouts to NeoGal. Thank you for the $30 donation, Jonathan. Colton Sharon says, Mario plushies. Don't speak, just start a slow clap for the Fight Against Cancer and Epic Speedruns. Alright, thank you very much, Colton, for the slow clap and the $10. Thank you, Rebecca Gribbing Arl Force, for your $10 donation. George Cavalinas, thank you for your $10 donation.
Now we've unlocked the boss of this stone.
Noah Bender, thank you for your $1 donation. Thank you, Aki Karpanim. This will be my last donation for this marathon, and it's been brilliant so far. Now I just have to stay awake for the next day or so. So $5 on the Serious Sam Pacifist Cathedral and 5 on Naglaria shaving his head. Nothing else to donate for anymore. Well,
So yeah, speaking of gravity physics, bye bye stage.
Love it.
Why?
That's one of the best looking ones.
This planet has a huge gravity well for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because they don't want you knocking yourself off the stage somehow.
That's true, since you can climb on top of Mega Leg. You would potentially
yeah.
get some mega height off of him.
Yeah.
I guess it does make sense.
Yeah. Never thought of that.
Yeah, I didn't really think of it that way. So yeah.
The worst in your favor.
Well, it does in this case, yes.
alright, thank you, Aki Karpanim, for your $10 donation.
For
Thank
some
you.
reason, those bullet bills seem to home in on a target just if you touch it or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh, that's nice.
Too easy. Yeah.
Thank you, Kieran Pendred, for your $2 donation. Thank you, Thomas White, for your $10 donation.
Do you guys want to show off the prices again? So just a reminder for this run, if you donate $10 or more, you will have a chance to win either our bad guy plushie set, as seen here, or our good guy plushie set, or our very retro Mario poster. This one is a $20 entry, I believe.
Yeah.
$20 or more for this. Do we have any prizes specific to Mario Galaxy?
No.
Okay.
Not currently. Well, actually, there's a
No Luma?
plushie
Oh,
that's
yeah.
going to be made.
Okay, yeah. Is
Yeah, it's-
Mercury's making that?
Mercury's going to be making.
Okay, so we also have a Hungry Luma plushie, but it's still being made. You know the quality of her work. It'll be awesome.
Alright, question real quick. Are we still taking donations for the bonus stars?
They're already
They're already done.
All of
yeah.
them are in.
Oh, it's already over. You keep adding money if you want.
So we just did, so.
Fair enough. You know what? You're getting them.
Bradley Westover with a very generous $100 donation. Great job on all the runs. I download the runs from each marathon and have great entertainment throughout the year.
Go behind this thing.
Andrew Williams says, Sharks for the Shark Gods, also Peaches for Quest 64. Asaki.
Yes.
Yes.
So one thing
Thank
I
you for the
really
$50
like
donation.
about Mario Galaxy is that the game's kind of sometimes admits that the camera's not perfect, and it'll throw that silhouette behind wherever you
Yeah,
are.
it does give you that if you do get behind something where the camera can't go to it, at least lets you see the silhouette.
Yeah, I think Sunshine actually left, right?
Right? I forgot what he looks like.
I don't understand how people keep getting pizza without even knowing about it. I would just put it on their library.
It's like it's really good.
Like that.
They're just like, oh, he's skinny. He doesn't need to eat.
$10 donation from Alan Brusky. Probably my last donation. So glad we got over 100K thanks to everyone who. So glad we got to over 100K thanks to everyone who helped us tweet and spread the word. We've got so many viewers. Hopefully, I can make it to an upcoming marathon to run some StarCraft 2 Brutal.
That would be cool.
That would actually be a huge draw.
Lost my dad to a particularly cruel form of cancer this year, multiple myeloma, that literally manifested in his bone marrow and broke his bones from the inside as it grew.
Yeah, there's a nice little skip here. Sorry to interrupt, but oh no. If you come at these at an angle, since even though this is kind of a side-scrolling section, since you first come in while you're still in 3D mode, you can come at such an angle that you can sort of just skip over the rocks and then go around them.
I'm so glad to be a part of helping eradicate terrible diseases like this, and here's to maybe helping raise some money next time around. Sincerely, Rail Coon.
And you almost can reach this without needing the little ship. You know, if you do like a triple jump off one of the posts, it's like just out of reach.
Also, nobody's got my last name right this whole marathon. It's Brusky as in ski. It's Polish, but I understand why you want to say Brewski. There's no beer allowed at the center, so say it right. Alright, thank you very much, Alan Brewski, aka Ralcoon. Thank you very much for all the support, and I look forward to the StarCraft 2 Brutal speedrun one day.
But then we won't be beating StarCraft as the most popular game on Twitch TV.
Yeah, this is true.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Another nice thing about this game is because of the way it goes straight to a cutscene. Once you touch the star, you don't have to worry about ground pounding just before you touch it.
That's true. It's not like Mario 64.
Shelby Smith, I'd like this to go toward the bad guy plushies. Also, has Mario 64 player ever tried to do a no-coin run for the game? I heard someone mention it, but never seen it done. I don't know, has anyone ever done like a no-coin run of Mario 64?
There is a
stupid thing, but the
coinless, capless, cannonless. Yes, it's actually possible to complete the game under those conditions.
Yeah,
that'd be it's just a challenge, right?
That's how the cannonless blast away the wall was found.
Oh, okay.
Because there were a couple. There was the one in Rainbow Road and a couple of others, and they've actually kind of found all of them.
Wow. Well, I'll have to ask him about that. Thank you very much, Shelby Smith, for your donation.
Were they asking to see a run of it at the next
they were just asking if C Fox ever tried one.
Oh, okay. Sounds like something that.
Yeah, it's a similar sort of vein. It's like taking the game to its limits, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Seems like an interesting challenge.
Yeah, I like doing Mario Bros. 3 small only, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Except where you don't.
Except when you don't.
Alright, thank you, Karen Boucher, for your $30 donation. Thank you.
So it's possible to skip defeating these guys, but it's
really hard.
Yeah, it's quite risky because these guys actually shoot with random timing. So
you skip that little star.
Yeah,
one star.
Also, I'm taking a shell to the boss.
We'll save a little time.
Alright, thank you, Zach D, for your $15 donation. Thanks for doing this, guys. Good luck meeting your goal. Wish me luck in winning something bitchin'.
And you can cancel his attacks.
It's gonna show that you can long jump through this guy before the cutscene.
Jackson Pritchett says, you guys rock. Hopefully this wins me a bob-omb. Right?
Easy.
In any case, I'm happy to donate the little I can towards a great cause. My dad battled prostate cancer a while back, and I hope others cannot have to go through what he did. Keep up the awesome marathons. Thank you very much, Jackson. Samuel Burke with $10, putting this toward the One-Winged Angel Chorus because it will be both glorious and hilarious. Enjoying the run so far? Thanks. Looking forward to watching Mike Oyama destroy Metal Slug 3 again.
Well, yeah, he kind of did last year.
Yeah, he did destroy it pretty well. Yes.
Not to hear him tell it.
Yeah, no, not according to him, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing
that's kind of a problem for all of us.
It really is.
Well, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him destroy Metal Slug X.
You're not practicing right now.
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't heard of Rage yet, so I couldn't tell.
X is like a remake of 2, I believe.
Okay. That good old Yama Rage.
Alright, Stephen Lovejoy with a $12 donation. Because okay, Stephen Lovejoy says he's donating $12 because he saw a Packers hoodie. Yep, that'd be Peaches.
Alright, so this skip coming up, it looks pretty cool because you can skip the pathways under the glass sphere by just phasing through the glass sphere like that.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the game just thinks you're inside the range where the pull star can get you, and it's just like, oh, you must be in here.
I didn't even test that.
Well, actually, it's kind of a weird trick because you have to spin repeatedly while crouching.
Oh, okay.
It's like I have no idea why it works.
Caitlin Cashman, thank you for your $10 for Super Mario 64.
This is a really fun boss. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
$30 for a chance at all those great Mario items, Master Sword, and defeating cancer. Like Rathar's Hammer, what a savings. Matt Davis. Thank you very much for your $30 donation, Matt.
Even if you get a straight shot, you still can't get two of those in a row for some reason.
Yeah, it's different.
I was trying to use that toad to hit him, but I accidentally shot him the wrong way. Because you can't hit him with a toad.
Kristen Gullidge with a $30 donation. Hi from Woodinville, Washington. We are enjoying watching you speedrun. Good luck. I hope this makes it to me in nets. Congratulations. It did, Kristen. It did. Well, thank you very much for the $30.
Nice. Very good. That was very fast.
Thank you, Frederick Gibson, for your $5 donation. Your donation was to finish off the Serious Sam Pacifist thing. Oh yeah, Mr. Yami, do you remember when I told you I wouldn't donate for Bob Sunset Riders? I sense a troll in your future. Wahaha.
Cyberbot X in the chat wants to know if you ever drew for the Contra-free cartridge prize. You had a Contra-free cartridge prize? Apparently.
Does that answer your question?
I was actually up running next, so I was not running the thing myself, but I was. It says the donation tracker doesn't show one. It indeed doesn't. I can draw that down if you like.
We're going to do the skip here.
Yeah, try it once.
Okay, so there's kind of a big skip coming up here. It's really hard to land. It's a blind jump.
Yeah, serious time?
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
It's not serious per se, but if everyone would be watching, that would at least be cool.
No pressure.
Yeah, that's one.
I just mean, like, it's a bit silly when, you know, somebody's doing this big skip and then nobody knows what it was because they were, you know, doing their own thing.
Unfortunately, you have to do this little tutorial thing the first time.
Yeah. This is the only time when I hold the Wiimote upright for this. And then I just hold it flat. I want to go a little bit. Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Good job.
The thing is, yeah, even if you're holding the remote forwards all the time, you know, you start going really fast, but every time you jump, it does automatically slow you down, so it's not like it's that hard to control.
Keep thinking it's like monkey ball and you can't jump.
It was like monkey ball.
Nice.
John Auberschelt could not wait for the Galaxy run, but in the meantime keep breaking Mario 64. And now I'm sure he's very happy watching our current runner break Galaxy.
That's the insane. After this one, now comets appear. And comets are basically the same star but with some sort of additional condition on them.
It's not random. There's certain ones available for certain levels.
Yeah, they always
timed
appear at the same
versions
time.
or race versions, purple coin versions, Daredevil versions where you can't get hit. But they seem kind of random the first time you're playing through, but if you do the levels in a specific order, it'll always spawn the comets at the same time. And so I'm sure Yoshifan has his whole route figured out, so he knows exactly when the comet stars that he needs are going to appear.
Yeah. So in each dome, at any given time, there can only be a maximum of one comet, even if multiple galaxies have comets unlocked. And also, in each given dome, comets can only appear either on odd or even stars, depending on which dome it is. Here's a skip. I can get a big skip. I just skipped getting the blue starships.
Another skip. There's a lot of starbits here to farm.
This is kind of an auto-scroller sort of place, so I'm just going to mess around.
Goof around, yeah. This is probably a good time to read donations.
Alright. Luke Anderson, thanks for all the runs this weekend. Great job, everyone. Winning the plushies or Boss Coffee birth band would be awesome. Very generous $100 donation. Thank you very much, Luke Anderson.
This is cool. That's better than
Colin Josie, thank you for your $10 donation. Logan Silver, thank you very much for your $20 donation. Jordan Fay with a $20 donation. I donated before during FF7, which was the first RPG I ever played, so it's only fitting I donated for the game that started me playing video games. Before Mario 64, I liked video games, but didn't really have an interest in playing them. However, the first time I saw Princess Peach's Castle in 3D, I was so blown away by how amazing it looked that here I am today. This $20 is to win a plushie for a poster and brings my total to $30 for a shot at the Master Sword. Keep up the great work and can't wait for the next marathon. Thank you, Jordan Fay.
I just got a message from someone. I just want to clarify something. I don't think we're actually running a donation challenge for Quest 64. I think that's just something that might happen.
I think they're aware by now, too.
Okay, well, I just got a comment about it in my PM, so I just wanted to clarify that for everybody.
It's a troll. It's a troll. But you may see it in bonus stream, you never know.
Keep donating.
Yes, keep donating.
Yeah, don't let that stop you. It's for a good cause.
You know it's a good run when you paid thousands of dollars for it.
If it was somebody who had an old donation, they wanted to add a comment to it.
Greg Meltzer. Been a huge fan of Slice since I came for the first Super Metroid runs. Props to Cypher for a 6 Zelda run. Put mine towards FF7 for the best Final Fantasy. Boy, does that Master Sword look sweet. Alright, thank you very much, Greg Meltzer, for your $3.69 donation.
I think this is the first game that officially acknowledges speedruns.
Yes. Gold Star Pat Speedrun. Anthony Fix with a very generous $100 donation. Speedruns are awesome, especially those Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 ones. Watch those streams a lot.
So the speedrun comments are pretty much the exact same level, except
With cold music?
well, yeah, and also if you die, you have to start over.
Now,
I guess it's kind of
remind me,
relevant for this one.
does this one have any of the speedruns where you have to collect the clocks along the way, or was that not from Mario Galaxy 2?
That's Galaxy 2.
Okay. Yeah, Galaxy 2 created a twist on the speedrun where you have a very short time limit, like 10 seconds, but throughout the level there's like little stopwatches you pick up that extend your time limit, so you have to like have a very specific route to make sure not to miss any of those or you won't have time to finish the level.
So they clamp you at a certain route.
Kind of, yeah, but you know, like doing a speedrun of Galaxy 2, you have to like skip some of them to save time, know which ones you have to pick up.
Oh, good, so you can't. Okay.
Jack Duffy says, like Louis Armstrong played the trumpet, I hit that bong and donated something.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Jack, for your $4.20 donation.
But for, like, honestly, for a speedrunner, the time limits they give you on the speedrun comments are fairly generous.
Yeah, you're about to say that the same thing.
Probably gonna get like 220 left.
Yeah, like I mean, I remember my first time playing this level, I didn't have any problem with this time limit at all.
Yeah. Tim Bradley, thanks for the awesome run, guys. Keep up the great work for a great cause. Thanks for the $30, Tim Bradley. Bob Hood. Hey guys, real fun event you brought us. Hope my donation can help. Also, I'd like you to give a shout out to my friends who call themselves Chacks. Well, shout out to you, Chacks. Thank you very much, Bob, for the $10 donation.
This would be like 225. What's your 27?
Oh, very nice. 26. You beat your estimate. Marcus Irving, I'm donating this to try for those awesome Mario plushies, and because I've been watching for 2 days now, and I would feel guilty if I didn't donate. Thank you very much for your $10 1-cent donation, Marcus Irving. Mark Keating, Mario 64 must have a sore bottom today. Great, because you guys are speedrunning for. Great cause you guys are speedrunning for. Keep up the great work, and looking forward to the next event you guys do. Thanks, Mark Keating, for your $10 donation.
So this is the first Bowser stage.
Also, you might notice that, like, when I'm selecting a star, I can just point the Wiimote in some random direction and press A, because if there's a clear star, meaning that you don't have it yet, and it appears clear on the star select screen, then you can just automatically select that star by pointing the Wiimote away from the screen and pressing A.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
I think Galaxy 2 is the same way.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Nicholas McMeout says, I will donate another $29 if you complete the following pattern before the end of Super Mario 64. OTTFFSSEN blank. Last letter's missing, what is it? The answer is T. Well, I completed it, but this was after the end of Super Mario 64, but you know what? Maybe you want to be the man and donate anyway. That would be very nice, Nicholas. Thank you for your donations.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hey, Bowser. Whoa, he shoots rocks now?
And at the platform.
They take damage by canceling his
A little
attacks.
skip here. Save some time. Go all the way around.
I know in at least one of the fights you can take damage to cancel some of his attacks.
Is
that
yeah? Well,
is that only
yeah,
the final boss?
Well, in all the fights, you can spin against his face or tail to stun him and interrupt his attack. That doesn't damage you. Although the final boss has something extra you can do.
It seems a lot less cuddly than all the RPG games.
I just cancel the shockwave thing.
Oh, okay.
That's useful.
Here. Also, if you deflect off of his face a certain way, then you can just get deflected straight downward onto that blue glass where you want to be, so that Bowser aims for there and hits the glass and gets hit. Gotta do that.
Did you always start out one of those breakable?
Yeah, because the cutscene puts him there.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Okay.
Right. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Justin Kirk says, Die, cancer! You don't belong in this world! Thank you very much for the $30 donation, Justin.
So you're like 2 days behind in your donations now? Is that what I'm hearing?
Alright. Michael Utaro says, Amazing job on this marathon, everyone. You've raised a ridiculous amount of money and have given us all some top quality entertainment this weekend. Here's hoping that you all hit 125K and that I get me some of those awesome plushies. Thank you for your donation, Michael. John Hartman, shout out to Poopfest 420 and all the Old Republic players sinking down with the ship. Enjoy the Titanic 2 and help cure the cancer on Fortron's V. Alright, thank you John Hartman for your donation. Christian Bergstrom says, Greetings from Sweden. My mom survived cancer in 2003 and I hope this marathon can help some others survive it too. Say cheers to Seafox and Cosmo for playing the greatest games ever made, and I want to hear everybody sing along to the music when Seafox reaches RR. We certainly did, sir. We certainly did. Robin Brooks, Aussie Gamer here. Loving the run so far. This brings my total up to $70. Keep up the great work. Thank you for your $20 donation, Robin.
I'm just gonna save here just in case there's any technical difficulties.
Not a good idea.
not because game overing is harmful in this game, because it's not.
Yeah, this game is pretty generous with extra lives. So, while deaths are definitely possible, a game over would be...
Well, game over doesn't even like take anything away. It just kicks you to the title screen, but then you can save right when you game over anyway. Well, I guess the thing is, if you were at a late checkpoint in some level, then you would have to start from the beginning again.
I've been reminded we haven't done a roll call in a while, so starting with the runner, can we introduce ourselves?
I'm Yoshifan, and I'm running the game.
Alright.
I'm Arrow. I'm sitting in the middle of the couch.
I'm Mike 89. I'm sitting on the other end of the couch.
I'm TGP 7154's left hand.
Runner guys from Korea. I'm Leeches.
Trihex. Did Yoshi's Island.
This is a cool skip.
Very nice. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Once again, basically skipping the entire level.
Yeah,
very nice.
You're meant to go up some really slow way. I think. Can you imagine going to?
You're supposed to go.
Very
Yeah.
nice level, very strong.
You're supposed to go underwater and get 5 starships, and then you can unlock a launch star that sends you up to the top, or near the top.
And I'm Butters BB. I am reading the donations off. Just a reminder, we have Speed Demos off Archive. Speed Demos Archive. Wow. Archive, yes. Speed Demos Archive. We enjoy running games at a reasonably brisk pace. And we are currently running a marathon to support the Prevent Cancer Foundation, who do research, education, and outreach. You can learn more about them on www.preventcancer.org. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all your continued donations.
So currently the guy who wanted Quest 64, once we clarified that for me, instead put it towards the One-Winged Angel course, so we're only $70 short for that now.
Alright, only $70 if you want to hear us sing along to the One-Winged Angel.
Alright, so there's... There's kind of a fast swimming glitch you can do around the surface of the water. But
yeah, it's not until pretty late in the run. It's not until we get to see Slight Galaxy.
okay.
Brian Ferris says, Mario must be really desperate to get some peachy goodness. Indeed he is, Brian, indeed he is. Thank you for your donation.
When underwater, the fastest way to swim is, with not including the shell, is doing the spin, which you can do in rapid succession, but it takes away a lot of your breath meter when you do it, especially with Luigi. That's another difference between Mario and Luigi, is it takes away a lot more of his breath meter when you do it as Luigi.
Actually, when you spin underwater as Mario, it does not deplete your air at all.
Okay, there you go.
Well, yeah, that's a lot more than 0. So you're still right.
Yavar Prasada says, thanks so much for hosting this event. You're an inspiration to gamers everywhere. Thank you, Yavar.
Also worth noting that spinning underwater is actually a little bit faster than riding even a red shell.
Oh, really?
John Denise DuBois says, you guys are awesome for doing this. And a box copy of Earthbound sounds amazing, so here's $10. Thank you, John Denise. Michael Esler says, Super Mario 64 is, along with Doom, among my earliest memories in gaming and is very dear to me. I lost my grandfather to cancer, but unfortunately my sister won that fight. Oh, but fortunately my sister won that fight. Yes. Great run.
Unfortunately for the cancer.
Yes, unfortunately for the cancer. Great run to CFox7. Here's $30 for the current Mario 64 prizes and the Master Sword. Okay. An anonymous donator.
I don't think it straight up kills you if you run out. Doesn't it just take your health away?
Yeah,
until
it slowly
it
just
kills
starts depleting your health.
Yeah, just depletes your health like once every 2 to 3 seconds after you run out.
This is also a really cool level if it goes right.
Let's see. I believe I'm logged in as myself. Butters BB. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was a little bit late, so I didn't beat that Xbox box. Alright.
The last one's the best one.
Nice. Very good.
Nice.
I used to have a lot of trouble with that. I've got a pretty consistent strategy for it now. It's like I just long jump forward left from the corner, and then I steer left in the air toward the wall to make the wall jump. A big counter into it is that you start going forward left and going left.
Okay, we got an announcement to make. I just got a message from Essentia. Apparently, the Series Time t-shirts, fangamer.net, is going to be picking up the Series Time shirt for charity for another 72-hour period.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and they will be posting for sale tonight. So, fangamer.net if you want the very lovely Series Time t-shirts.
Yes, we do. Come on,
there you go.
okay.
Please show it off the stream.
Oh, t-shirt. You know you want to.
Sorry, am I in your way?
No.
Anyways, yes, awesome t-shirt.
Again, that's fangamer.net.
You won't have this on it though.
Yeah, that's just for us.
That's
for the VIP baller club.
All 1,000 of us.
No, all
That's what the workers for.
Yeah, the rainbow side guys.
It's the one that says attendee.
Should be fine.
He's basically getting this cataquack to follow him over.
Too easy.
Wow.
It's pretty tricky ordinarily, but that was really good.
Yeah, sometimes the cataquack doesn't notice you right away.
I think that one of the nicest touches in this game was how the ice flower actually lets you wall jump up waterfalls. That was really clever.
Yeah. I really like the Mario power up.
Yeah, they did come up with some clever power-ups for the Mario Galaxy series. Another comment here.
Yeah, B was not one of them.
This is the talk spots one.
Yeah. So here's the
Hey,
one
Teachers, I
where
thought I'd just let you know we have a new entrant for the Final Fantasy list. It's plus 64.
Alright, so Fast Foe comments. It's exactly the same as the original version of the level, except everything moves like twice as fast.
Yeah.
And this is probably one of the harder
it also
ones.
lets you skip like half the level. Automatically.
Yeah, well this one does at least, yeah.
Usually they all do. There aren't that many
I
in the
think
game.
because of the fact that everything's faster, the route is actually slightly different. Well, it looks like it, but I think maybe part of the opening was a little bit different.
Yeah.
Just to accommodate for the fact that things are moving faster.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Yeah.
also the starting positions are a bit different because on the original star you're flying toward the planet, and in that time
Oh yeah, in that time it's already moving.
Anonymous Donator says, not sure how I can split up my donation, put me in for Bob on Plushies, and FF6 is the greatest FF game ever. Been watching since day 9, tweeted a few days ago. Sucked up my whole weekend and part of my sister's too. Great runs, especially the Ocarina of Time glitch run and the Super Meat Boy run. Really appreciate the commentary explaining the runs as well. From Michael and Angelo Smith.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Nintendo, for whatever reason, decided not to bother replacing Luigi when you're supposed to rescue him as Luigi. They did change the dialogue to make it sort of make sense, I guess, but I don't know why they didn't just change it to Mario.
Well,
This is fun.
Because Mario
doesn't need saving.
Well, I think it's probably they initially wanted to do that, but then somebody they just put Luigi in as a placeholder. Somebody thought it was hilarious, and then they just ran with it.
maybe.
Also, Mario isn't supposed to talk, right? So when you spin, you can get that boo out of the painting immediately.
The rainbow power is another good one.
Yeah. You run faster than this.
Well, it's not exactly original.
Now, isn't there a way to like switch the mansion entirely, like go around it? If I remembered watching a video, it's like super hard to pull off though. You have to, like,
I think it's in a different star.
There is one called
maybe it is a different star that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I think it's the race one. I think maybe.
I think it's Beware Bouldergeist, which actually I'm not doing that one. Alright, so
I
here
think
we
this is the only star with a legitimate clip in it.
Yeah.
Matthew Bashore says, me again, doing my part to rip and tear cancer's guts out. Rip and tear. Also, Gibby Plushies Plus. Gibby Plushies Plus.
cool.
There we go.
That
So-
was very good.
Like a lot of 3D games, the walls are only solid from one side.
Actually, here it's like you're going in from underneath, so they didn't bother to make the underside of the
Oh
mansion
hi,
side.
are you me?
Yeah.
No more.
Sings well justified.
See, Stephen Batara says, that feel with no GF.
Luigi
Well,
has to have his
Steven.
own spotlight.
However you may feel, thank you for the donation.
Speaks for itself right there.
Juwan Kim, thank you for the $5 donation.
500 is more than enough for the first Hungry Luma star.
To win.
And Rosalina doesn't seem to notice anything
Maybe
at all.
Nintendo didn't tell us the whole story that they're actually Mario triplets.
Paul Kohler with a
Says four Marios.
Paul Kohler with a $20 donation. If Peaches were a shark, he might be my favorite shark. I still want to see him do Quest 64.
What is this? I don't understand our viewers anymore.
Peaches is good shark
They just
bait.
have like their own language.
They have good taste.
Hey, me? You're looking for stars, right?
Brunettes. When my friends asked me to go out this weekend, I turned them all down so that I could stay in and watch you guys play video games. No regrets at all. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Mike. Nick Fagon says, hey guys, these runs have been nothing less than incredible. Sorry about the lame donation, it was all the money in my bank account. You're all doing a great thing. I was wondering what state SDA was based out of. I don't know, SDA isn't technically based out of a state, right?
Yeah, but it's an internet community, so it's not really based out of any one state. But right now we're in Maryland, in Chevy Chase specifically.
Indeed. But yeah, SDA is an internet community from all over the world, which you can kind of tell just by the diversity of all the runners.
Just by looking at the couch.
Yeah.
Good sir.
Yeah, sometimes the spin jump is a useful maneuver for jumps, and sometimes it's a great oh crap button.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is a good old crap button. Scott Gimboski, been watching this weekend and
Sounds
realized
like
two
fun,
things.
though.
The video game community is very generous, and I really suck at video games. Good luck, guys. Thank you very much, Scott. Benjamin Israel says, you're all wizards, keep up the magic. Thank you very much, Benjamin.
So I have to get these letters from Luigi before I can actually rescue him in the galaxy in question. So that's all I need in Mioto 4 in this one.
Gabriel Monroy says, $1 for every time I said WTF while watching the speedruns. Couldn't watch that many.
This game is generous with blind cards. The game just gives you 5 free lives if you talk to that mail, so...
I've never seen my favorite game broken so badly. Also, it's pronounced Foos Rhoda. Thanks. I don't know what Foos Rhoda is.
So the cosmic comets basically have you in a race
That would explain a lot of
to a
things.
certain
Okay, Foos
finish
Rhoda.
point, which is the star.
Shadow Mario from Sunshine. That's basically the reason.
I see. Well, it seems like
Are you
Foos
doing a
Rhoda
segment
feels
strat
over
for
a
this
lot
star?
better
Because this
now.
is fantastic if you do it that way.
That is too hard, actually.
The star's in a different location. So you can't do that.
So to get that boost start, you hold Z, and then you press A just as the race starts.
This is a pretty tricky skip here, but cuts out a lot of the race.
Nicole Griffin says, this is for my good friend Robert, who got diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago. He's now in remission and holding strong. He is my hero. Thank you very much, Nicole, for your $20 donation.
Oh, okay. That's not too far off it anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you cut out about half the race, I would say, if you do that skip.
Garrett Mooney, thank you for your $10 donation.
Yeah, the other skip cuts out like almost the entire race, and it's really hard to do. Because there's a really tiny invisible ledge you have to land on, or something like that.
I don't even think I've seen the other one.
Oh, it's in this segment too.
James Smith says,
Yeah,
hey.
basically slides down the hill and then spins straight into the star.
James Smith says, hey SDA, nice job on the amazing show of skill and compassion. Please could you put my donation towards the first Final Fantasy being the best Final Fantasy game, because it was the only installment in the series with a chance of being the last one.
Fastest star ever.
Yeah. Keep it up, guys. You're all geniuses.
Me?
This is by far the easiest start in the game.
I mean, it's not even that hard to triple jump up on top of the house,
I know.
even if it's not the intended route. Mario Galaxy 2, though, it definitely comes up with some even faster stars with the green stars.
Sky Station, green star 1, 4 seconds. And that's it.
Peaches says, this is for Shirtless Nest Kamikaze, winks to my boys, Lone Jedi is a noob. Thank you very much, Peaches. Stephen Heidman, thank you very much for your $20 donation. Joshin Pura Bauer says, I don't have a lot to give, but I thought I'd chip in what I can before leaving for work. Hopefully to earn up some for next year. Thank you for a great night of much entertainment and inspiration. Remember, people, it doesn't matter the amount that you donate so long as you donate. Every little bit counts. Thank you very much. John Otter says, those Bob-omb plushies are the bomb. Sorry, I had to get the bad pun in there. Thank you very much, John.
He really didn't have to.
Yeah, it happens. Let's just leave it there. Vincent Greatmoser, love your runs. Keep it up, everybody. Also want to hear the word every pony mentioned sometime during streams.
I think this is when we're going to skip the mansion entirely as I go around.
Thank you for the $30 donation, Vincent.
We can
Right over here.
Yes, the beware of poltergeist star.
Poltergeist star.
This is a pretty tricky skip that you're talking about, actually.
Yeah, you have to like jump on the bones and stuff.
Yeah. This race is kind of tricky to do well.
Yeah.
Luigi Hardison says, boo cancer, yay plushies, you guys so great. Get it? Boo cancer?
That was well timed too, actually.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Here's 10 more of my last dollars for you guys at SDA. Keep up the great work. Also, I love you too, Michelle. Thank you very much, Joseph.
Very nice.
Second half is good. My best time here is a 37.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Did you take 6 seconds off that?
Did you
You're insane, dude.
It's all in the first half because I didn't cut the first corner, which is most of it.
Tim Bose says, I'm a longtime gamer, scientist, and currently medical student. You guys are blowing my mind with the awesome runs and fundraising. Last night's Ocarina of Time run was particularly amazing. P.S. Can't access your challenge page, but put me down for whatever. Alright, thank you very much, Tim. You are the man. Joel Leet says, great Mario 64 run. Good luck hitting 125k. Thank you very much, sir. Andrew Watson said, I love the Mario 64 run, even with the bum pucker moments of TikTok pucker. Alright, Matthew Breyer says, here's to hoping someone sets me up the bomb-bomb.
Come on.
Yeah, old references, but a goodie.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
This is not the easiest level.
Bad.
That's not the hard part.
Eric Caruso says simply H3, H3, H3. Thank you for the $10.25, sir. What? Man, I get to refresh. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
I'm kind of feeling like those long jumps off the edge.
Yeah, unfortunately, the floors don't have any edges to them, so you can't like wall jump.
Doable.
Alright, yes.
Not bad, not bad.
He wasn't there during the 190 minutes.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
And that usually just going in.
Alright.
Alright, there's a pretty ridiculous skip I'm gonna try here. I'm not sure if I get it.
Oh.
Alright, Russ Lewis, want to buy swag PS2.
Very nice.
Very cool, very cool. Thank you very much, Russ Lewis.
Yeah, so basically those walls
Yeah, so what's
are
funny-
there even though they're invisible.
It's funny that the floors don't exist, but the walls do.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Russ Lewis, for your $30 2-cent donation.
Well, basically I used an extremely thin floor, which is why I missed it the first time. It's really hard to land, and actually if you land on the wrong side of it, you'll just die. You just stomp into oblivion, so have to be careful.
Jake Valianez says, you finished Mario 64 in 56 minutes 27 seconds. I donate $56.27. Should have been slower, man. Should have been slower.
Yeah, should have been slower. Should have taken 10 hours.
Yeah.
Definitely should
Let's see. Luigi Ball says, Endgamer told me to tell Yoshifan, good luck on the run from your buddies at the Elites. So thank you for your donation, Ruidri, yes. Oliver Richards, thank you for your $10 donation.
This is another great concept, I think.
Eric Ottman, thank you for your $15 donation.
Okay, Essentially just posted a link in the chat. Apparently the Fan Gamer shirt is going to have an exclusive design on the back of it.
Oh, really?
What is that?
So it's Ridley, Gigas, Bowser, Ganon, I'm not sure who that is, but, it's Sephiroth.
It's all the bad guys, basically.
Oh yeah, it's a little black wing, that's cute.
This is a pretty huge skip here.
Yeah, that's
so what?
That's nice.
Do they actually have the design?
Yeah, she posted a link to the design in the chat.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
I want that one now.
yeah, exactly. It pays to get in late.
Procrastinate.
Right.
You can buy that one too, there's nothing stopping you, Arrow.
Rukia Ortiz says, I just want to say I love the Super Mario series and a shout out to my friends Andre, Shingo, and David from Japan. Douglas Lally says, great stuff you guys are doing, count me in for the plushies. Thank you very much, Douglas. For your $20 donation.
No super drunk on the shirt though? I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Adam Blaine with a $30 donation. Thank you very much, sir.
Alright, so with the first cannon, there's a couple of things you can do. And what I'm going to do is just so I'm just going to shoot over here near the pole star so I can grab it and land on this ship. So another thing you can do is actually shoot directly to this boat, which is very precise to do. And not only is it inconsistent, I actually find it a bit slower because I have to take the time to aim.
That's true. You have to be super precise. And lining up a shot wastes time.
Chip Malazuski says, congratulations everyone on raising over $100,000. And donates $25. Thank you very much, Chet. Garrett Mooney, thank you for your $1 donation.
Get the shell before the cutscene here.
To be fair, how many Mario bosses since like 64 you know to be legitimately difficult?
What?
Oh, Michael Lewis says, hey guys, I've been following basically all weekend. Keep up the great work. If you guys could all do me a favor, my friend Julian is getting a little angry of all the glitches that are used to speedrun the games. So if you could do me a favor, get the whole room to say, Stay angry, Julian. Thanks for keeping it up.
Stay angry, Julian.
Stay angry.
Have a countdown.
Don't say.
Too fast, Julian?
Just get over it.
Sure, why not? 3, 2, 1.
Stay angry, Julian.
You mad?
Yes, very much.
I mean, if you want to watch a run that doesn't have any glitches, you can watch my Wheel of Katamari run, because there's not many glitches exploitable for that game.
Alright. Chris DeLeese, thank you for your $10 donation.
Has anyone donated for those Katamari songs yet?
Yeah, a few people have.
Including Arrow.
Keenan Vinian says, I effing hate cancer. I hope this helps.
Including D-Balling, who's trying to sabotage my sanity.
Indeed it does, Keenan. Indeed it does. Thank you for your $10 donation.
It's a tiny shortcut to the bed.
I love this one.
Alright, Joshua Lesnick with a very generous $300 donation. Love you guys. I saw Yoshifan's Super Mario Galaxy runs on YouTube. Looking forward to seeing him tear it apart live. Oh, I guess I'm a little late, but FF5 is the best Final Fantasy. $300 for that.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't have crew for it. Like, I've never seen you mad, so...
Freeze Flame is one of my favorite galaxies.
Yes. Shane Newtown says, hey, here's $26 to cap off the Unreal Co-op. So, yes, the question, is the Unreal Co-op, has the challenge been met?
Yes, it has.
Alright, so we are going to be having an Unreal Co-op.
Oh, sorry, I've been told.
Co-op with asterisks?
Yes. Basically, for example, level, they not controlling the mouse.
We're controlling the what?
The mouse.
The mouse.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing all
I'll be
the
using the
keys.
keyboard, they'll be using the mouse, it's going to be a train wreck.
Okay, this is going to be quite entertaining then.
It's... The next one has the big stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the Unreal speedrun, apparently for a few levels, our runner will be controlling the keyboard and Ultra J-Man will be controlling the mouse. What this is going to translate to, I have no idea.
It'll be a thing, that's all we know.
Yeah,
It will be something.
Thing that'll happen at some point.
Has J-Man ever played Unreal before?
I don't think J-Man plays it, because that means the mouse.
He's played Sam, so he would have easily said it.
Oh, well, he knows how to shoot things, and I guess it might be okay. Well, I'm not holding my breath there.
Alright, Caitlin Cashman says $10 for Super Mario Galaxy. Jeremy Thomas says, last donation puts me to $90 total. Good luck to everyone else running. Wish I didn't have to work tomorrow so I could see Cosmo destroy Monkey Ball masterpiece.
Yeah.
First hit was a little bit weird, but...
John Hugh Papaya says, hey everyone, this might be my last donation for the marathon. It's been a blast and I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Good luck and take pride in all this. You've all done a lot of good for a lot of people over the past week. Thank you very much, John Hugh. Rhett Crawford says, I know my $1 isn't doing it big, but you guys are. I know my $1 isn't doing it big, but you guys are. Keep it up. Great cause. I want to give a shout out to Sam Huff, number 160.
This one. This one is good.
I don't know why it's facing that way.
I never noticed that. What is he looking at? Oh.
It doesn't actually save much time here anyway. I mean, the boost starts.
Something like Province Stars usually completely different terrain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, in the normal stars, it's at least half fire.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that is fire.
Not all of it. I think half of it is.
Half of it,
Yeah.
is fire.
But the sliding on ice still works on both for some reason.
Alright.
Wow. The freezing
Samuel
fire
Burke
is
says,
fire.
putting this toward Mystic Quest is the best Final Fantasy game because rocking out is worth it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Great job, SDA, in generating this much revenue in the fight against cancer. Thank you very much, Samuel, for your $10 donation. Jorge Dostos says, this is Lone Jedi. Have Peaches put shoe on head right now. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Who said that?
Lone Jedi.
You're a noob. Sorry.
Alright. He says you are a noob. But thank you for your $3.33 donation anyway, sir.
Look, you got a challenge.
Alan Brusky says, just realized I was 9 short of 90 total for an extra Master Sword chance, so here have 9 more. We're killing cancer and my wallet. By the way, someone tell Mecha Richter he is awesome for making all the perlers. Everyone involved in this is completely awesome. Thank you, Alan.
He's not only awesome, he's fly.
Indeed.
In fact, doesn't he have an email address where people can commission stuff from him? I believe it's Mecha is fly at
Yes,
Gmail.
as a matter of fact, you are correct. I believe it is mechaisfly@gmail.com.
Yep.
Good call, sir.
Alright, so this skip is the only one where I get the 6 health mushroom for. Let's see if I can do it. Alright.
Oh man.
Yeah. Right where the star is.
Now that was one trick that is not in my segmented run, but I learned it recently from a Nico video run.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That was very cool.
That's good. I'm glad I got that trick first try, because if you fail it twice, then you don't have enough points.
Alec Keane says, it's us again. Too many good prizes they has. We wants them. We wants them all, precious. Also put this towards the flip potion in Prince of Persia. Thank you, Alec Keane. See, Lauren Palazzi says, this is Electrochuck. Hello, Yoshifan, and good luck and have fun with Super Mario Galaxy. You're a good speedrunner, and this game is so nice. I have it.
Touche. Touche, good sir.
Jared Alperin says, major shout out to the Super Maximum Awesome Vent Overlord Omega Muerte. If you hadn't been so willing to take a losing bet, this donation would never have been possible. Savagely savage, savage, savage. Thank you very much, Jared, for your $5 donation. Let's see, Zachary Cummings says, well, last donation for the night. Hoping for those great plushie sets. And thanks again for all your speedrunning skills, you guys. You are the man or woman. Thank you for your $10, Zachary. Stan says, thanks everyone, +5 bonus stars on Galaxy, please. Shout out to all the people around from CMU. Well, we reached that a long time ago, but $250, that is quite a donation. Thank you very much, Nicholas Stan. Mark Jones says, on behalf of TheElite.net and MarioKartPlayers.com, thanks for all you're doing for such a worthy cause. Thank you, Mark Jones, for your very generous $100 donation. Mr. Boyley asked for us to pwn all the cancer. Thank you for your $20 donation, sir. Jonas Dergard, enjoying all the great speedruns. Haven't been able to sleep for days now. Keep up with good work. Thank you for the $10, Jonas. Joshua Guth, just want to say thank you all for putting on such an amazing event for a great cause. $10. Thank you, Joshua, and very nice, sir. See. Cable says, I would like to shout out to Forchons are trees with his $4.20 donation. Thanks for all the run, guys. The Sumo 4 run by Sea Fox was awesome, and I'm enjoying Yoshifan's run so far as well.
So we're caught up now.
Oh yes, we are close to caught up anyway. We are
At least on the right run.
We are in the correct game, sir.
So you've only got 4 screens of them to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, 56.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
I'm making rapid progress. Alright, Andrew Crosswaite says, "Hey guys, my second donation. I'm so amazed at how successful a weekend you guys have for this cause. I hope the regulars have at least been sleeping." Oh.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Define sleep, really.
Yeah.
I've gotten more sleep this marathon than any of the past ones.
Yeah.
Doesn't say much, but...
Well, yeah, there's more days.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Continuing on, he says, "I'm getting tired just watching Mike89 be such a boss, personally. You, listening right now, donate monies. Peace."
Dude, you back to being like 2 days behind again. What's up with this?
So you think he's sitting like a boss or something? Like,
Yeah, he is sitting like a boss.
So here, again, you can see, you can just spin and run repeatedly. Run and spin repeatedly to get up the slope.
Right.
It doesn't work in Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I didn't really think that one through for this.
there's actually 2 ways you can climb slopes in this game. There's the running and spinning, and then you can do backwards spin jumps where you like slide down for a little while and then jump and then spin back up higher than you slid from, which is the way you used to climb the tree on Honey Hive Galaxy.
That way is slower, but you have to use it if you end up facing
If you start
backwards.
sliding out.
If you end up facing backwards.
Joseph Del Serra says, "Thank you all for yet another fantastic marathon, and also that was very cool. Please put my $10 toward everlasting love for We Love Kanemaru's final stage music." Thank you very much, Joseph.
Thank you very much, Joseph.
No, thank you very
Good
much,
song.
Joseph.
Emma Glennon with a very generous $50 donation. Thank you very much. You are the evil man. David Honnert with a $25 donation. Thank you.
We are done with freeze.
Rebecca grabbing all fours with $10.
One of my favorites.
Matt Ham with $5 saying, "You guys rule. Keep it up."
Oh, yeah, that's the guy.
John Hunt with a $20 donation saying, "Nicely done, Sea Fox."
The second star is also long enough that you might be able to hear the whole loop of the music. Well,
Nicholas
actually,
Tan,
if I'm good, then that won't happen.
Nicholas Tan donating $1 towards One Winged Angel. James Reinbold says, okay. James Reinbold says, "Nene is my waifu, love Ishbu." Alright, thank you for the $10 donation, good sir. Brendan Green says, "Great games, great stream, great cause. All of you are doing a fine job, well worth the donation. Brendan." Thank you for the $30, sir. Daniel. Yeah, it is very beautiful.
Hope this guide is not true. Let's see. Well, by true me, I mean I would miss or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It wastes too much time.
Daniel Collins says, "A shout out to my friend Steph Wolf and a shout out to Number Plus Rump." Thank you for the $30 donation, Daniel Collins. Jeremy Devon says, "Pretty sure this puts me in the running for the Master Sword with my last donation, and put this toward FF6 for the best Final Fantasy." Thank you very much, Jeremy. Graham Pollard says, "Amazing job as usual." Mrs. Dilly says, Let's go, guys. That Mario 64 run was the best I've seen. Many props. I'm hoping for that Mario poster. Keep up the great work. Also sending a shout out to that kid I know named Brandon. What's up, man? Alright, thank you very much, Harrison Dueling, for your $20 donation. John Adams with a $20 12-cent donation. Thank you very much, sir. James Oxtoby with a $55 donation. Thank you very much, sir. Logan Silver with a $10 donation. I just keep having my mind blown by how much you guys have perfected these games. My money. Take it all.
Gladly.
Yes. Thank you very much, Logan.
Alright, so if I get the camera right there, then these moves should converge. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, well. Pretty close. Oh, these guys converge. So these apples here, it looks like you can like triple jump between them as a skip, but for some reason there are invisible walls between the apples until you get the worms out.
This is one of the few areas where Nintendo was aware of the fact that people did just abuse the gravity physics, since they actually put an invisible wall in to stop you from doing it. You can still get that last star without using the final one.
Yeah. It's almost the end of the music.
Oh, music go. Gianni Esposito says, this $4 makes a total of $20 for me. Seafox did a great one with Super Mario 64. Yoshifan is doing awesome too. Also, can Yoshifan speak up, please?
Thank you.
Just yell.
Thank you very much for the donation, Gianni. Oh yeah. You mad, Julian?
Maybe that was bad. At least it's not the Daredevil.
Yes. Max Wasserman says, this is way more entertaining than Smash Brothers. Thank you very much for your $33.33. Brandon Inaui simply said, yes, we'll say Brandon Inau says simply, great job, everyone. Thank you for your $10 donation, sir. Lori Niskanen says, Bowser plushie gets a big thank you for SDA for organizing this and contributing to beating cancer in a lovely nerdy way. P.S. Flicky needs to speedrun BW next year. What do you think BW stands for?
Brood War, I think.
Oh, Brood. Oh, right. Brood
I'm sure
War.
Flicky's never even played the single player campaign.
I do as well, but thank you for the sentiment, Lori. Let's see. Matthew Bisson-Ross says, amazing marathon so far. I was wondering, on a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable is the red couch? Personally, I'd rank it as a 10. That is a comfy couch.
14.
Yeah.
This couch is amazing.
When you say comfy couch, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
It lives up to the hype, I will say that.
Eats you alive.
It's also boosted by the fact that the chairs are horribly uncomfortable.
This one's pretty good.
Besides that one, yeah.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Okay, Elizabeth Adams says, hope I win a Hungry Luma plush. Great job and keep it up. Thank you for the $10, Elizabeth. Connor Parles says, $8. Thank you very much. Derek Hendrick with another $2.45. Thank you very much, Derek. Ooh. Andrew Pham says, Shoutouts to my girlfriend Emmy, who lost her legs young, but recently won her track race last weekend. I'm so proud of you. Thank you very much for the $10, Edgar. John Sebastiani says, lost my grandpa to cancer 4 years ago, and Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite game ever, so there was no way I wasn't going to donate. Keep up the awesome work, guys. Thanks for the $10, John. Nova Gatman says, keep up the great work, folks. This has been a lot of fun to watch. Thanks for $15, Nova. Emily Adams says, great job with this charity, you guys. Good luck. Here's hoping I win the Hungry Luma. I almost said llama. I grew up with a Peruvian mother. Alright, thank you very much, Emily, for your $10.90 donation. Gregory Johnson says, I have very little to give, but I'll give what I can. Here's to taking a shark bite out of cancer. Thank you very much, Gregory, and go Sharks.
I know, it's weird.
Carson Pudwell simply says, my aunt died of cancer, but she has left us with a very generous $35 donation, so thank you very much, Karsten.
I don't like any jokes in that, it's
Ben Hurriot asks, what is Yoshifan's APM on StarCraft? Thanks, Chris Poole.
I don't play StarCraft.
Alright, there you have it. He does not play StarCraft.
I can tell you mine's probably like 150 tops.
Fabriano Marinel donates $20 and leaves no comments. Thank you very much, Fabriano.
That was a very cool skip right
That was very good, yeah.
Yes, good job, man.
There's actually a cooler looking skip that turns out to be a bit slower than that. It's like you, after hitting the first gravity arrow, then you wall jump up a bit higher, and then you make a really epic long jump to the end.
David Reed leaves $5, saying here's $5 more to say that Quest 64 is the best Final Fantasy game.
Boom! Final Fantasy Quest 64. I see nothing wrong with that.
Alright, this is where I do not want to mess.
Alright. Nicholas Barker says, it's me again, guys. Bring the total of $15. Keep playing those games. School tomorrow. Might skip it to tune in. Also, please play Quest 64. It's one of the best RPGs ever. Also, we don't support people skipping school. Please go to school and go to work and everything like that. But thank you for donating.
Go watch there.
Yes.
It's back again.
These Daredevil stars, basically, you can't get hits. You have 1 health.
This guy makes the best sound when he gets hit, by the way.
Right. It's me, Mario. Hello. I use this boy's account to talk to you about my brother Luigi. Namely, why am I stuck at home while he saved the princess? It's a Super Mario Galaxy. Mamma mia. Time to drown my tears in a lasagna. Thank you for the... Thank you. Thank you for the $30 donation, Joshua Hall.
Arrow face palms on camera.
I face palmed in my heart. Okay.
You could do like a Luigi voice. That'd be more in your range.
Everybody likes Luigi better anyway.
Yes, Luigi's the man.
About 2/3 through, so that's, I'm coming back to the bedroom later to get a few more stars. For now, I'm,
Full power, let's go.
Okay, Matthew Fleet says, wanted to chip in and wish my buddy Yoshifan a great Super Mario Galaxy run. Thanks for the $30, Matthew.
Thanks, Matt. That's a pack attack, by the way. That's a pack attack.
Oh, Matt Flees.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Another
he's really good at Galaxy too.
He's really good at pretty much everything he picks up.
Robert Noble says, once again, you guys put on a great marathon for a very worthy cause. I'm proud to be part of such a great community that comes together to make a difference in the world. Keep up the excellent work, guys. Thank you for the $50, Robert Nobles.
This is my favorite music in the game, definitely.
It's my least favorite star. Just doing the one where you go up to the...
Yeah, very soon they brought this song back to Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I was glad they did.
And they also kind of brought back a level that, well, it kind of resembles this
Did you
level.
lose it? Oh, there it goes. Oh.
It just takes a while.
Yeah.
Luigi can swoop fast.
And as you can see, you don't die immediately when you run out of air.
Yeah.
Leonard Johnson says, awesome way to end my winter break. Cancer affected my distant aunt and my grandfather. Thanks for playing through the games I can't always find time for. Here's hoping you guys continue to do this in the future. Thank you for the donation, Leonard Johnson.
Here I'm getting the starship from under the platform, from kind of through the platform, because the backflip makes your feet go beyond Luigi's normal hitbox, kind of.
Water. I thought that
It works, that's all that matters.
A lot of people say it resembles a Pokeball if you look at it from afar.
yeah, it does.
Ivar Pizzade says, here's another few bucks for getting my name right. Also, Cosmo for president. Thank you very much, Ivar. Michin Kong says nothing but leaves us with $30. Thank you very much, Michin, you are the man. Jim Avery says, one last donation, going to try and get that Luma plushie. Thank you for the $10, Jim. Okay, let's see how long Victor Diaz with the $2 donation. I was wondering if all the runners are from Maryland or some of you guys flew in for the marathon. Well, what do you guys think?
Some of us flew in a fair way.
Yeah,
Just a little bit, right?
Just a little bit.
Minor distances.
Yes, just minor distances. Also,
Oh,
this
that
goes.
was really nice.
Yes. Also, this goes towards Final Fantasy VI for best FF game.
Well, you could have driven here, couldn't you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm pretty
A
sure.
little
I could,
detour, but
You know Australians have those kind of cars, right?
yeah.
Colin Jesse with a $10 donation, leaving no comments.
Now we're going back to the fountain for a couple of things. One is Luigi Star.
Yeah. John Abershelt, keep up the awesome Galaxy Run, Yoshifan. I love watching Galaxy runs.
They don't actually count for the limits that maximum stars in the galaxy.
Well, I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
was just to sort of make them more hidden than they already were. Like, so you
Yeah.
weren't exactly 100% clear which ones had rated stars and various stars.
I love watching Galaxy runs because even though it is an amazing game, there are so few runs of it. What do you think of that, Yoshifan?
Yeah, there really are not. Yeah, there aren't that many runs. There's like a couple of people on Nico Video who are running it, and besides that,
Yeah.
there's no.
See what happens over
The
time.
problem is, it's just a really long game. Like even, I mean, this is a 70-star run, and it takes, well over an hour. 60, yeah, sorry, 60. Getting my Mario mixed up. But to do like a full, 100% run, just takes, over 2 hours. It's just
Yeah,
and
and that's before you consider the definition might include both characters.
well, yeah, just doing both like Mario and Luigi 120 or whatever.
Anthony Dahl says, hey guys, awesome speedruns for an awesome cause. Love the Pokemon Blue speedrun, currently loving the Mario Galaxy run. Pretty excited for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater run. Keep up the awesome work, Anthony Dahl.
Why do people love Pokemon Blue? I'm so confused. There's no skill in that at all.
But Mikey, now that you do realize my confusion on this subject, like...
Oh, I was completely with you.
No, everybody's like, hey, SMG, he's the coolest guy ever. I love your Pokemon Blue. I'm like, it's nothing to it.
People
The
love
commentary
Pokemon
was really good, though. That's what I was impressed with.
I think people actually enjoy the commentary on your run too.
Yeah, and that was mostly him. History repeats itself.
Alright, thank you Barney J. Stanton for your $2.67 donation. Thank you Doug Parks for your $10 donation. Carol Schoenfelder says, great job everyone. Thank you for the $50 donation, Carol. John Hartman with a $1 donation. Shout out to Pooppies420, my bro who is currently fighting cancer after playing the Old Republic, aka the Titanic 2. I don't understand this Old Republic joke, but whatever.
How did he get in there?
Again.
Yeah, you're going too slow. Try to save me sooner next time, right?
Okay. Thomas Johansson says, nice run so far, and I think it's great someone is raising money to help prevent Reddit. Your Flicky would definitely enjoy
Yeah,
that.
you'd have to talk to Flicky on that one.
I would enjoy it if someone in the room could try to sound like any of the Star Fox team from the first game on SNES.
On NES?
Yeah,
SNES?
Alright, there you go. Thank you very much, Thomas.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to say earlier, I wanted to say that the closest that we've gotten to a 120-star run for SDA was from I think the Oni1. That's the guy's username, and I think he got like 6.5 hours for 120 stars. He decided not to
He's got this.
Unlock. Alright, John Rotel says, put an SNES pack in Master Sword, please. Also, keep up the good work, SDA. Thank you for the $50, John.
Okay, here's a question. Yoshifan, how do you decide which stars to do and which ones not to do?
Well, you just have to play them all and see how long they are.
But yeah, you basically just have like a spreadsheet of all times and just...
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't even, like, it'd be more complicated than that even, because some stars are dependent on you getting other stars first.
Yeah.
So, sorry, a directed graph of stars?
Did you already do the buoy base galaxy?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What was the challenge?
The Englishman just wanted us to actually sing along with the buoy base galaxy.
I was doing that anyway.
Okay, so very good.
I'll sing it right now if you want me to.
Well, I'm back in residence, drinking some water, watching Yoshifan destroy Mario Galaxy, and practicing Rayman Origins for next AGDQ. What more could a guy want?
Nice.
Alright, thank you very much, the Englishman, for your $10 donation. Yes, Andrew Warren with a $10 donation. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Just so fun to say.
Richard Herman says, aka Eaglebird, shout out to my pals tuning in from number of I don't know, I think there's sort of a glitch there, but well. Conditions, will protected Twitter accounts be
So this is probably everyone's favorite star.
It's everybody's favorite star to farm on, for sure.
Yeah. I have a question. This is actually an interesting question. Will protected Twitter accounts be eligible for the banner prize?
You'd have to ask someone that actually knows Twitter, like is Poet still around?
Yeah, I do not know what this Twitter is.
Yes, I honestly have no idea about this Twitter thing either.
What does
I do
protected
my
mean?
books and your face faces and whatnot.
We'll try to ask Poet as soon as possible, sir. Thank you very much for the donation of $15. That's very generous of you.
Yeah, you did mention something about last minute practice, I believe.
Now the good news is you get to keep all those star bits you got.
Yeah, this is known for being just a really dangerous level.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is it serious time?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Matthew Nelson, for the $5 donation.
Oh, hey, Matt, what's up?
Stephen Mott says, Sod, Cancer, Sup, Luru. Thank you for the donation, Stephen. Pleasure. John Overshelf says, I want to add that I'll donate 99 more dollars if Yoshifan beats the record single segment time. Beautiful Joe. Just go for it!
What is the current single segment?
I'm just one of the indicators that tell you like
So-
So,
So my record is 2:35:14, and there's a guy in Nico video who has 2:33 or 2:34, depending on how you time it, but that actually uses co-op. Actually, it's one guy doing co-op. It's
Wow,
It's like
that's
he
quite impressive.
he
Well, it's only
operates-
for like 1 star, right?
No, for the whole game.
No, but I mean that where the co-op actually comes into play, like using the extra heights, like how many stars you actually need it for.
Oh, there's a lot of stars where it helps.
Really?
Wow.
You should see it.
Jamie Gooch says, love the run, you're doing a great thing. Senjo Gahara is my waifu. Thank you for the $10, Jamie.
Well, that shouldn't count though. That should be a different category if they are using the second controller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really worth noting though, because they operate the other Wiimote with their foot.
That's what I would think. I mean, because all you literally have to do is press A, like at the
Yeah.
same time. So it's not like you need to have both hands on the controllers or anything. You just hit it with an elbow or something. Like,
I got a response on the Twitter thing. Protected accounts are apparently ones where you have a limited visibility on tweets. So if we can't see the fact that you in fact tweeted that, you can't be eligible for the prize. So no, protected accounts will not work.
Alright. Alright, so you need visibility in order to get the banner. Makes sense.
Because the way they're going to do it is they're just going to actually search for that hashtag.
Right.
And
Okay.
so that's the easiest way to find if somebody's also done it twice.
Right, so searching the hashtag. Got it. Okay. Austin Vickers, thank you for your $30 donation. You are the man. Dennis Polito, donating again because I'm moved at how many people donated and how much donation has accumulated. Goes to show that cancer should just go away like that jerk in high school. Thanks, SDA. Also, best Final Fantasy. Fantasy Star 4 beats all Final Fantasy.
Is that Final Fantasies too?
I can get behind that.
By the way, because I'm curious, can you get us a viewer count and a quick donation total tally, please?
It would also be a good time to hike the price to 200.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
We'll do it after the cutscene. We running short, yeah, really not really.
It's running shorter than it was when we announced it the first time.
I'll announce it at the cutscene after this stage, because it's a long cutscene.
Oh.
Longish.
87,000?
117,000.
Oh, 117,000 for donations. Wow.
Jeez. Where are we, our viewers again?
6,200.
Very nice, very nice. And Sylvia Rodriguez says, shoutouts to my wife, Ritsu Tainaka. Thank you for the $1 donation, Sylvia. See here. See, David Mana says,
Nice.
wow, that's very good, man, very good. David Mana says, great work everyone, been enjoying the heck out of this so far, despite it devastating my sleep schedule. We all have, David, we all have. Thank you for your $30 donation.
That goes for both the enjoyment and the devastated sleep schedule.
Indeed, indeed. Ryan Lefty.
Nice.
Oh,
Too good.
get some.
I actually kind of like how much of this game is actually still 2D platforming.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I feel it works better for this.
Ryan Lefebvre with a $30 donation. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Not Mario.
Dylan Koch. Hey guys, thanks for doing this for such a great cause. Would $25 be enough for you guys to have you guys scream Demesia? What's Demesia?
It's a League of Legends reference.
Oh. Okay. Well, you guys want to scream Demesia? Demesia!
I have no idea what that is.
Someone who plays Garen.
Okay. Thank you, Airman Dylan.
There's a trick to getting multiple spins in quick succession.
Okay,
Basically,
is there
if
any
you...
problem with the donations right now? Nothing? Seriously? Okay. Okay, that means that I'm officially completely caught up with donations.
Yes!
Yeah!
Come on, Maddie, do another merge now.
Alright. Okay, get at me, people. Give me more work. Let's go.
He's a sucker for punishment. Come on.
Alright, here we go.
Is that a come at me, bro?
Yes, come at me, bro. What's this? Whatever the case may be.
Have we announced who we are and what we're doing here in a while? I know we've...
Yeah, maybe do that now and then I can do the process at the end of that.
yeah. Alright.
We'll go to the broken record, MTI over here.
Yes. Well, we are SpeedDemosArchive.com. We play through video games very, very quickly, and we're in the midst of, is it 5th, 6th marathon?
Fourth live marathon.
Yeah, 4th live, 5th overall. Charity marathon. We are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which is exactly what the name implies. Although they also do cancer research, not just prevention. And thank you for stopping by, hanging out with us. Thank you if you have donated once or many times, as I know some of you have. If you haven't donated yet, please consider doing so. Every little dollar really does help.
Any donation of $10 or more gets you in for these for these prizes.
We have the
Being
bad guy
multiplied
plushie
by-
pack here. And, of course, the good guy plushie pack.
Yeah.
That's for $10 donations or higher. And for $20 or higher, you're entered in a chance to win this awesome Mario poster. Very retro.
Yes,
Very
circa
cool.
1990, evidently.
And also the Hungry Luma plushie.
And I keep forgetting the Hungry Luma plushie, which is not finished yet, but Mercury's hard at work on it, and everybody's seen her craftsmanship. You know it's going to be very adorable, very huggable.
Yes. And I misspoke earlier. She is not currently accepting commissions. However, you still want to definitely check out her website, mercurialmist.com.
Yeah.
So that when she does eventually start taking commissions, you can be ready to order some
You'll
stuff.
be-
You guys have pretty much given her enough work to keep her busy for the next 10 years. So.
Yes.
Also, I'd just like to say, since when did Bowser have a master plan?
This is a master plan. Kidnap the princess.
Yes.
Sounds like
Put her
plan.
in his castle and wait.
That's like Shredder in the Ninja Turtles, who eventually admitted that when he didn't have a plan, he just fell back on kidnap April O'Neil. That's Bowser's plan. Let's kidnap Peach today. There's another possibly true bunny coming up.
Everybody's hungry. It's kind of annoying.
This level seems a little lazy because it's basically a mirror version of the
Honey Hive.
Honey Hive Galaxy, yeah.
It almost seems
But-
like they just sort of wanted to add 3 more stars, but didn't want to break the 3-star convention of the game. Like,
All the stars are completely different, to be fair. Like, there's
yeah,
no
they
overlap
don't
in that
repeat
way,
anything,
but
but I mean,
What was it for? The Star Sea does look pretty nice.
well, yeah, they gave it a different color scheme. It's like autumn. I don't know.
it wasn't quite as lazy as it could have been. It just, yeah. Given how original the rest of the game is, it really makes sense that they recycle a level verbatim.
Yeah, exactly. Same music as well.
Well, they use music for 2 stages.
Yeah, to be fair, there's basically 2 of every given like theme for a stage. Like they have 2 water beachy stages, 2 abyss, 2 sort of completely abstract stages, and so on.
But only one buoy base.
But only one buoy base, and it's a shame that the best music only shows up once.
Yeah.
And on 2 stars instead of the usual 6.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw this out here because I honestly don't know the answer to this, but do you think that could also be a factor of just how stressful video game development is and how a lot of big titles, even when they have long development cycles, they end up being rushed for release at the end?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I know that the Wii, at launch, the sales may not have been doing as well as they wanted it to, so they might have tried to rush out Galaxy to boost its sales a little.
At launch, I think is the one time when the Wii sales would not have been in any, immediate
would
danger.
Not have been a problem, yeah.
They sold out everywhere.
And there is a sign that Galaxy was left because they wanted to put in more power-ups, I heard, but they couldn't put them in.
Or how about how they handled playing as Luigi?
So that's what they
Well,
yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, how they handled Luigi too.
I mean, it's still, I'm not criticizing the game at all. I just think it's odd that this level kind of just stands out. But,
yeah, like
still an
they
amazing
didn't even
game.
really, when SNK said there's, 2 of everything, they didn't even really register with me. This is the only one that really obviously stands out like that.
The 2 of everything thing also sort of, it's a bit of a callback to Super Mario 64, where they kind of had the similar thing, where there's 2 snow levels, the 2 grassy levels, 2 water levels.
2 water levels.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that so much.
No, as long as it's original, it's just in this one case.
This is a pretty hard jump here, by the way.
Yeah.
The hardest jump?
Michael Lutaro.
Not the hardest jump.
Yeah,
I
Michael
would still say the
Lutaro.
Honey Hive one is probably the hardest.
Yes, Michael Lutaro, thank you for your $10 donation.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Yes, I should, as others have said, this shouldn't be pointed out as me hating on the game by any means. I'm just kind of, throwing that out there. It's a lot of...
I think you can get that without the Cataquack as well, but it's not really faster since the Cataquack is so close.
Yeah.
This is one that you can get if you have co-op without using this route.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Fuller. I know how to cure cancer. You could play Mondo Medicals for one of these, maybe. Keep up the awesome work.
Oh, the other flower. You're supposed to get the flower before.
Mondo Medicals.
There you go.
Henry LaHoy.
It's possible to get that without co-op and without the E-suit, but it's really hard because the flowers disappear like a couple frames after you land.
It's really cool to see them.
Yeah, I've done it before, but it's so tricky.
Yeah, what you do is you long jump across the flowers with perfect timing, and you have to long jump off like 6 of them.
Yeah, something like that.
Henry LaHoy. Put this towards the Hungry Luma plushie and the FF7 One-Winged Angel live chorus. Can't wait to see all the runs I missed due to sleep. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the $30, Henry.
Oh, that means that's in now.
Really?
Which one?
The One-Winged Angel chorus thing.
Awesome. Time to brush up on the lyrics.
Where was it this morning?
Sephiroth.
Yeah, you're just gonna hear the room mumbling for like the entire first verse, blah, 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 and then you're just gonna hear Sephiroth all together at once.
What's going to happen?
I'm in here, I'm just gonna sing the bridge version.
most horrible, out of key, crazy thing ever, and it's gonna be awesome.
This is another tricky jump because not only does the camera angle change on you, but the edge of this platform he's wall jumping to, you can't wall jump off it.
Is that not the jump from the promo video? Cool Manic and
Yes, it is.
Well, it's actually from the Cosmic Luigi Star.
Oh, yeah. Because
Right,
it was
that's where I
started
quoted
in
from.
it.
It was featured in the promo. It was
jump-
so amazing.
The jump feels a lot different in the Cosmic Luigi one because the camera doesn't shift like that. It's not necessarily easier than, at least to me.
Alright. Lewis Baby says, shoutouts to my waifus, Rin and Jamie, and good work on the entertainment. Thank you for the $3, Lewis.
I'm gonna beat you with water.
Jack Richards, thank you for the $5 donation.
Against the spirit of how you're supposed to
I
do it.
don't even know what that is.
Like, as long as the subject of the promo video came up, big shout outs to Cool Maddie for making it.
Yeah, definitely.
And also big shout outs to Metroid Metal, more specifically Grant of Metroid Metal for letting us use the track. Yeah, check them out at MetroidMetal.com. You can buy a CD or you can download all the tracks for free. It's up to you, but definitely worth checking out. It's some pretty awesome stuff.
Yes. And shout out to all the runners that were featured in the video, otherwise I wouldn't have anything to show off.
And thank you, Dylan Coach, for the $1 donation.
Yvonne's playing fire here, but I guess yeah, I know. I wouldn't even ask you to do this, but I kind of want to see if I can get it working again. Trying to get the HDMI splitter working again because I like to put the PC games on TV for people to watch. But
You know which watch the run?
I don't know where it's plugged in. If you can't like easily figure it out, then we'll just have to say screw it, and people will have to stand back here. Okay, don't worry about it. Whatever. That's too bad, but
Nice.
I think
That's hard to do fast.
That was so much better than the segment run too.
Well, next
I
game.
missed the second move.
that's the next game.
Yeah.
This was kind of a
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. It's only making sure it's not going to be
Oh, okay, so
It's only to make it easier for people in here to watch so they can put it on another TV.
I thought you were.
no, now you're gonna be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that shit free. Yeah. I'm working on a simple run right now.
Alright, so here I'm gonna try the tree skip again. Again, it's different because the camera is different in the concentration.
Well, the square that Yvonne bought is
The only one that can do crazy jumps, Cosmic Luigi.
Yeah, I know, we're doing that, but it's going to screening machine.
Yeah, it was Ghost Machine.
Yeah, oh, wait, it's Yvonne.
And Go Leaf has a lot of tricky skips in it, so but it's done. Here's another of my favorite galaxies.
I think everybody likes this galaxy.
I think there's one particular bonus start everyone's going to be looking forward to.
Alright, so the three bonus stars.
My nemesis.
I think that's an ATI.
The three bonus stars that I'm going to play after this run are Dreadnought, Colossal Cannons, Fiery Dino Piranha, and Luigi's Purple Coins.
Basically, if people are going to want to watch PC games, they're going to have to
Oh, and also 150 coins in Luigi's Purple Coins. The star only requires you to get 100 of the coins, but there are 150 total in the level. So.
Well, if we had an HDMI,
Hey, don't install my things.
you called it that. No, but we're doing that. That cable needs to go to streaming. Yes, I wanted to.
Okay, nice. You see this little picture this little girl drew of you?
Sorry?
Someone's little sister drew this picture of you like
really
after you run. Yeah, good. I tell it to you for the shirt.
Yeah.
Cute.
Why is Tom red?
I don't know.
Is he like the enemy of me or something?
Oh yeah, it's red and blue, and and there's yellow too. It's cute.
This part is cool.
It's yellow.
That's the girl with the hat.
Oh yeah. It's
This part is cool.
It's like a pretty huge skip here.
if you can see.
Nice.
Nice.
Get out of the way of this laser.
Oh, that's a great part.
Well done.
And then one other part. On this run, whole thing just blows up.
Meanwhile, Luigi survives unscathed.
Yeah.
Despite
Let's do the
being,
earphones.
despite the fact that they
Oh,
obviously
maybe
counted
not
into the
completely
core.
unscathed. But they're still alive. Meets Mario. Glad they corrected the text there.
Yeah, they did. If you're playing as Mario, then it's Mario meets Mario. Which is,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
This
you
is
gonna
one of the coolest level designs in the entire
Are you gonna do all of Toy Time without the spring?
yeah, that's right.
Cool. What about all of Toy Time without the spring? He's manly like that.
Well, the only start
Who cares about the spring
was
anyway?
supposed to use the spring
Spring
and
sucks.
it didn't get it. Was the one I just did, Mecha Bowser. Oh, and actually, I'm not doing the Mario variant. I'm doing this one first. I'm just doing this one first, so that if I actually mess it up, if I mess up getting 50 star bits, then I can just fall back to the Mario one. In the meantime, there's some great music.
Mario Kart. Okay.
Block this block.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, these things are pretty weird.
Oh,
There we go.
so touchy.
One more to go.
You need to actually jump onto the
There's three. Sorry. Mario's a bit foggy this level.
So the way I'm avoiding the spikes on these spike panels is that you can just stand on at the corner of the panel and the spikes won't hit you.
Yeah, they actually give you the leeway to do that. Like, they clearly don't cover the whole square.
Yeah. It's just that you might expect spikes to be more touchy than that. Okay, now we're going to the Mario area. I have plenty of star bits. Don't need to get these. If I don't need to get star bits, then it's faster to just skip them because to spend a bit of time tallying up after you beat a level. And it's possible to skip turning this screw, but if you do so, then you need to set up a triple jump to get one of the star chips, which ends up being a bit slow anyway.
Yeah, definitely one of the game's stronger level designs in my opinion.
Giant 2D area.
With, you know, different functions for each of the colors.
Yep. And there's a Luigi version too, which I'm sure most gamers are familiar with, because that was one of the hardest stars in the game.
Especially if you thought that you needed to get all the coins to finish.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, due to your donations, Yoshifan will be doing just that.
At some point the camera got moved.
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here, I'll try to adjust this to go like directly.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, Yoshifan was still on camera, so I guess that's.
Yeah, he's the only one to support it.
We cares what you like.
A little more to the left. Okay, that's.
I'm more affected, I can say it. You, on the other hand.
What? Oh, I need to be on camera? Is that not my thing?
And here's the other Fast Foes comic.
Yeah. They pretty much only have fast flow comments for the talks box areas.
Fast Hogs box is a toy time. It'll be more accurate, is what you're saying.
Well, I guess there's the spike mechanics as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh nice.
Don't have to wait as long for these guys to move out of the way.
Yeah, the way these ones are a little bit easier.
Keep running into that locker.
The controls kind of funky when you're going across the corners like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard to mimic pretty restless reality in that game.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're saying the game does an exceptional job of mimicking reality in the first place?
Alright, Alright, thank you Cody Keys for your $1 donation. Jake Richards says, keep up the great work guys. By the way... Okay. Keep up the great work guys. By the way, do you have to say anything we type here? I am a pretty girl, gaze and wonder at my beauty. Thank you very much, Jack Richards.
We'd like to, but you were ultimately the judge of that, whether what you write down is appropriate.
Yes. For the record, we won't read anything. Like, if you guys say something incredibly inappropriate, then we're not going to read it.
Yes, we do have final veto power over that. But in general, we like reading their comments.
Yeah, I mean, I read an incredibly long poem. I wouldn't recommend doing that again because that would take way too much time, but yeah.
Alright, so you want to explain the fast swimming glitch now?
Oh, it's not coming yet.
Okay, never mind then.
It's the next star.
I don't remember the order of these stars.
Right. Agent Kiyoshang says, it's insipid mucky water. Hey, if we did a...
Oh, wow. That's...
Man, this is such a creepy shamu.
Hey, he starts ahead of you. What a cheater.
Well, you're supposed to go through the rings. You're not supposed to race them.
Oh.
That's true.
Anyways, it's insipid mucky water. Hey, if we did a crappy games done quick, the equivalent to the current run would be of Mario is missing. Doesn't that just whet your appetite?
No.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Besides, it wouldn't be Mario's missing, it'd be Mario's time machine.
Hotel Mario?
Magfest had Hotel Mario, actually.
Really?
Yes.
How was it?
I don't know. I didn't play it. I just saw it.
It's a good decision.
Yes, so I heard.
I love that the shell's got the brake lights.
Also interesting to note that if you actually hit Guppy's tail here, then you will fly back really far. So just careful not to do that. I'm maybe a bit too careful on that.
Dylan Koch says, here's another 5 for that great battle cry. Also because everyone else seems to be doing so. Noelle Vermillion is my waifu. Hua? Airman Koch. By the way, Blaze Blue is awesome. Good shit.
Isn't that gonna get you like hit by Funk Shock or something?
Yes, it will. Elliot Gross says, nothing but at least $10. Thank you very much, Elliot Gross.
There's 600 star bits, so I don't need to collect anymore.
That's happened a few times, I think.
Yeah, is there actually randomness in terms of the run? Like,
It's not random, it's...
It just takes some experimentation to figure out when the comments show up.
It's just weird that the comment is showing up before its corresponding star.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't think that actually happened, but oh well.
That happens in Freeze Flame Galaxy as well. You only need to beat the first star to unlock the scheme. Alright, here's the surface spin. There we go.
Nice. So I think this wasn't originally intended, right?
well,
Probably not.
It's Mario who's swims significantly slower using that method than Luigi. Is Mario actually faster with the shell versus spinning? Like,
Well, both Mario and Luigi have about the same speed.
yeah, well, that's what I mean. Luigi's significantly faster spinning, but is Mario any faster with the shell? Like,
with the shell, I think they're about the same.
Okay. Matthew Bayshore says, this makes a total of $90 now. This is the current $30 donation. Please put this toward the Final Fantasy VII Part 2 raffle of RPG / bundle, etc. Actually, if you want to be part of a prize for any of the games, you have to do it during the actual game. That's the only way to check it. Also, well, he wants to get part of the FF7 Part 2 RPG bundle. So yeah, if you want to get in on that, you have to do it during the game. Also, I'd like one of you to volunteer to do your best Solid Snake impression while another volunteers to do the best Otacon. Now, I'm usually a pretty good sport about this, but I honestly don't know Metal Gear Solid, so I can't do this one.
Likewise here. I
Yeah,
never
I mean,
played it.
why are you asking for this during like a Mario Galaxy run? What are you expecting?
Like, ask us to do, like, you know, Mario and Peach or
Yeah,
something.
like, I was willing to do the Mario impression, but come on.
It was terrible, but he was willing to do
Yeah.
it.
Thank you, though, Matthew Bayshore.
Nice.
I guess you can't do it when the water's slow like that.
Well, not really, because he's got to go underwater through that cave.
Risky strats.
Nice.
Alright.
Dominic Fronicelli says, this one's for young Anthony and my baby Bujan. Love you guys. Thank you for the donation of $5, Dominic.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
What's your fastest time there?
45.
Wow.
45, 70, something like that. So this is really close, yeah.
That was a good run.
Pretty much the only thing different between this and my record run was getting the last surface spin first try instead of second try.
Sean Luce says, this has been a phenomenal idea from the beginning. I've attempted to watch and donate at every single marathon that we held. This one, however, holds a special place in my heart because of the greatest man I'd ever known. My father, Dennis Luke, died at 43 years old of melanoma. The good die young, and he was surely the greatest in my mind. I only wish I could do more to keep people from seeing what I've seen. Thank you very much for your donation, Sean Luke. Your $30 are greatly appreciated.
Alright, going to the last Hungry Luma star. So I didn't really cut it that close, but I just kind of skipped more star bits near the later stars.
Robert Leonard says, "Good morning from Germany. Just in time to wake up and go to work, but can't do that without having a short peek at you guys watching you how far you got. See you later, Rob." Thank you very much, Robert, for your $10 donation.
Alright, so this level has a really difficult individual level strategy, but since I'm doing single segment, I'm not going to rely on like underwater green shell sniping here. In fact, I prefer to just ram the eels with the shells.
It's so impressive doing it that way.
Yeah. I think it was definitely one of the most impressive levels in your the 6th run.
Frank Black says, "Hey guys, nice runs. I loved Contra. I just finished Silver Surfer on Twitch for charity, and here's half the proceeds from that. The other half is going towards Child's Play. Also, what's your thoughts on me actually completing Silver Surfer?"
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, I guess. My thoughts are, play a game that's not an auto-scroller so you can submit. Thank you very much.
So a trick I did on the third eel there is that a lot of the enemies in this game only move when they are on screen. So I just kind of turn so he's off screen and then turn back, and that way I can catch up to him.
Cyberbot X. I should have been asleep a while ago, but I've not played Super Mario Galaxy, but I'm still here for now. I guess it's because of the plushies and poster. Also, if we're adding non-FF games to the best FF game list, add Golden Sun.
Yes.
Okay, I think we have to draw the line at some point here.
No, I'm fine. I think we can keep going.
I mean, it's not the most
I'm not
official
saying
list.
I'm just saying people should donate for non-Final Fantasy games. It kind of defeats the purpose.
Is there money?
Yeah. I think like most of the
what their favorite Final
If we
Fantasy
let
is.
Stansky donate for non, I think we can stretch the definition of Final
yeah, and like most of the non-Final Fantasies aren't going to get a whole lot of votes compared to like the actual Final
We
Fantasy.
need to start a Fantasy Star 4 campaign.
None of them are going to get anything compared to none.
Alright, well, it's probably...
Technically, none is like a logical impossibility anyway, so I don't know what your problem is. If Final Fantasy Tactics can't win, I'm all behind the Fantasy Star 4 campaign.
I actually hear him with his start.
I hope Fantasy Star Online 2 is good.
Here's the second fastest starting game, by the way.
Well, it's one of the fastest.
Luigi likes to help himself out.
Yeah. Fine, dude.
That's 60 stars.
Alright.
And we are off to the last level.
So you're going to do the last
Fate
level
of
and
the
then do the extra
universe.
stars?
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You skipped the 5th Bowser level.
Yeah, it's optional.
I don't know why, but no.
Maybe a part of the game that I didn't quite understand was the fact that the Flying Mario thing came up all of like twice. I didn't really understand why they didn't integrate it into more of the level design.
Yeah.
Kind of
Well, to be
wasted.
fair, there's a lot of powers in this game that only pop into like once or twice.
True, but I mean,
Yeah, it seemed like they intended it to be really special for Flying Mario power, so I don't know why it like didn't appear in a more epic setting. And it's an unskippable cutscene, so
oh, were we gonna run a commercial on that, or?
It's not
Do you have
that
more
long, is it?
donations to read?
no, it's not that long. It's like 1 minute.
You could read a couple donations, please.
I think we just go over time cutscene and just like
Or
go
just
like
keep
had to
chatting.
be to consider running a commercial through it.
Hey, Butters.
Yeah?
Want to read some donation comments?
Sure.
We're trying to run a marathon there. I don't know what you're doing.
I was checking because people ask me questions about donation comments and
Okay.
stuff. But yes, Elias Gross, thank you for the $5 donation. Brad Pettit, shout out to my big bro Gavin. Beating cancer will be worth the wait. Thank you very much, Brad. Alexander Campos, thank you very much for your $50 donation.
Cue Epic Music.
Imran Khan, hey guys, sorry I couldn't contribute more, but I gave whatever I had left. Shout out to my friends at Platformers and GAF. Hope cancer's ass will be officially kicked. Thank you very much, Imran. Travis Tubbs, just a suggestion for next time, spruce up the information graphics. I don't know, maybe.
It takes time to make things work, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the priority.
Yeah.
That was a huge improvement over last year as is. I mean, we'll get better and better every time we do
Yes.
this.
Alright, thank you very much.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot I still want to do with that tracking site. I just didn't have time. Yeah, I think it's pretty darn good considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as it is, like the fact that we've got 80 different people that have been in here, and you know, some of them have used it and provided their own like suggestions for what we can do with it. So there's definitely room for it to get bigger and better as the years go by.
If you do want to give suggestions about that kind of thing, feel free to post in the appropriate form topic under the marathon thing. Just don't be stupid about it, I guess.
Well, that's just a good rule in general.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, wow. Anyways, Jonathan Pooh says...
The camera, where is it?
Jonathan Pooh says, not gonna lie, didn't think a Super Mario Galaxy speedrun would be that fun to watch, but I'm really enjoying it. Great stuff.
Obviously, haven't seen him play before.
Yeah. Speaking as someone who's never played the game, this is great fun to watch.
Yes. As the David Mason says, love the stream, keep it up. Here's to Yoshifan, not spilling spaghetti everywhere.
That was incredibly fast.
P.S. Check those quads. Thank you, David Mason.
Just a reminder, this is the last time to get in your donations for all of the Mario plushies, the poster, Hungry Luma plushie, $10 for the plushies, $20 for the poster.
Kirk Gallagher says simply Wiggles.
Oh, we do have the bonus levels after this, I guess, but still, it's not that much longer.
Time is short.
Yeah.
I don't think I will be receiving this stuff.
Chip-in is getting slower and slower, so I can't guarantee your donations will get in time. We'll try doing it at the last minute.
Thank you for the $20, Kurt. Jiggle Physics with $30. Thank you very much, Jiggle.
That's a fantastic screen.
Yes.
As far as PayPal lets you use, like, this is what I'm assuming isn't your name. If it is your name, I feel very sorry for you. Just because it actually does involve real money. Like, you do need to register, like, a credit card and stuff.
I think if you have your like PayPal name, it would be different than what's actually.
Yeah, no, I'm just surprised that they let it be like that different. Like I know you do specify your credit card name differently. It's just it seems.
PayPal will be more than happy to take that money out of your account and put it in their pockets if necessary.
I guess so.
Alright, Kyle Yeager says, you guys have made me quit smoking and playing Knights of the Old Republic. The cancer is out of my life, and now let's get it out of everyone else's. Thank you very much, Kyle, for your donation. That's $6.
Wow. It's still rolling now.
Alright, Greg Bartels, thank you for your $30 donation.
Just like to say that bullet card took me a while to get the first time. Wait, I'm sorry, how close is it?
It's either 2 or 3 hits.
2 hits.
Joel,
let's stop the.
I'll tell you when it is.
Let's stop it at the last. You got a grand star text.
Joel Brewick, thank you for your $20
That's actually
donation.
consistent with the Miko video.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, wait till he picks up the Grand Star.
Okay.
So here, when I get hit, it actually cancels Bowser's rolling attack. And actually, you have to get hit by something other than his rolling attack in order to do that. It's kind of odd.
Oh,
this
nice deflection.
Very nice.
Wait.
And yeah, still like a bit to go.
Mario Brothers would learn that dropping Bowser into stuff that's molten doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
It's not a very permanent solution.
Well,
It's a temporary solution to a long-term problem.
the way this game ends, although it's not totally clear, it sort of implies that the galaxy is reset. So I kind of feel like maybe they did actually kill Bowser, but then he comes back to life or something.
So when he picks this
And
You ready?
Not yet. Just wait until the end of this star cutscene.
end of the cutscene.
up, crap.
You hit reset, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh.
What was
It was 2:35:20 when he actually touched the star. Now.
What did you
Very
say your
impressive.
personal record was?
2:35:14.
Wow.
Wow.
So that is including the rest of that cutscene, right?
But actually,
I think you only had 2 deaths, and both of them were in that stupid Ghostly Galaxy.
I had
one.
3. There was also the Sling Pod one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say,
Luigi gets
forgot
princess.
that.
What?
I forgot that when I timed it.
This is
to
so nice.
2:35
Quiet, guys.
When I timed it
Luigi actually
2:35:14.
gets
Quiet.
Sorry.
Alright, when I timed it 2:35:14, I actually started from the start of movements, but this time it started from the file select, so that's actually like a 30 seconds difference.
Nice.
So this one was actually a bit faster.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
There we go.
Very nice indeed, sir.